We will start by a short movie about the energy saving importance for home automation and for our planet. If you please, if you can play the movie now.
About a father punishing that boy for not turning lights off behind him. About a boy who just wanted to play, not understanding the meaning of one important word: energy. Actually, it is the story of each of us. We all are kids wasting the energy and resources of our planet. A planet that, just like my father, cannot forgive wasting, and reminds us of its presence sending storms, hurricanes, and floods. At TIS Control, we learn from the bitter past and redesign the present to change the future. Future where energy is not a tool, but a way to achieve more. We strive to make that way clean, straight, and accessible to everyone, and to save it for the next generations. TIS Control. Energy Saving Revolution.
Okay, welcome everyone. Today we will talk about how energy saving is very important in our daily life and how the smart home system can save the energy. In 2018, the electricity consumption in Turkey is increased by 330 billion kilowatt per hours. And this is the problem of each government. If the population increased every day, also we need to increase the planets and generators. So the source of energy can be one of the solutions, like solar panels, solar generators, nuclear generators. But one of the most important things is ourselves, our habits. If we go to every house or hotels, we can see that the most source of electricity consumption is air conditioning, cooling, and heating, which is consume more than 50% of the electricity bill of the houses, followed by appliances, then lighting. It means for any smart home system, if you want to save energy, we have to target the air conditioning at the first stage. But how we can save the energy, because we need this heating and cooling every day, so we cannot turn it off or on. Okay, what habits that we have, all of us? Number one, we forgot the lights on in our room. Even if we are going outside for 10 minutes, we will not turn off our lights behind us. Maybe here in Turkey, the electricity is cheap now. But in the future, electricity is going to be increased, the price will be increased, and so on. So our bad habits, that leaving lights on, keeping the air condition on all the time, or forgetting even to turn it off and on, opening doors while the heating system or cooling system is running. All this is a wrong habits that we used to do. And this is one of the most important source of wasting energy. How to solve this problem? Either to change our habits or to use a home automation technology to help us to do that. Here is, we create one sensor. We get also the Edison Awards of this year, 2019, for the best climate sensor for home automation regarding the energy saving. In this sensor, there is a motion sensor all in one, many function inside this, just one small device. You install it in the room and it will save the energy. It has a motion sensor inside. It has light intensity sensor to know the brightness, the sun brightness, if there is enough light inside the room or if there is darkness. It has a temperature sensor. Also, it has a 360 degree of infrared emitters. Infrared emitters is important to control any remote control appliances like split AC, air condition, TV, DVD, and other things. Also, what it includes 2 digital inputs, dry contacts, to contact to any window or balcony, windows or doors for saving the energy if we forget our doors and so on open. This sensor also came as a wired or as a Wi-Fi solution. So if it's a Wi-Fi built in like this one, it will be connecting to your router, and from anywhere in the world by your application you can control it. Okay, how this system work? Scenario 1, that everybody has it. We forget always the lights on in the toilet, kitchen, rooms, even for 10 minutes. This is a real occupancy sensor that if no one in the room, simply it will turn off all the lights. So by saving like 5 hours of lights channel, let's say 100 watt, so you are saving 4 kilowatt every day. The other scenario is, and this is the most important thing, is how to save the energy in air conditioning without turning off the AC or the heating. You know, if we turn off the AC totally, it will be so cold or so hot in our homes. So how to save energy gradually without affecting our lifestyle? So this is the importance of this sensor, because it has 32 timers and logics. So we can say if no occupancy for this much hours, change the temperature to this limit if it's winter or summer. And if it's more, and then change it to other temperature degrees. So here in the example, 7 o'clock Friday, nobody in the room for 3 hours. It was 23 degree, then changed to 26 degree. Still the room is cold, but 3 hours of air conditioning, saving energy is a big amount if you want to calculate it for one room only. Also, we can program it that if nobody in the room for 8 hours, change it to 28 degree or 29. So we didn't off the AC totally, but we gradually change the temperatures. Of course, you can turn it off if nobody in the room and so on for like 2 or 3 days. Other example about this sensor, what it can do, if we left the doors open, it will turn off our heating system or cooling system. Again, when door opens, wasting of energy. So this sensor can detect all the doors and sensors of the windows and turn the AC off. This sensor also can detect the light, the sunlight. So if there is enough lights level in your room, it will turn off the lights. Like we see here in the morning, afternoon, there is enough sunlight and it will turn off. Also, to protect our home, this equipped with a temperature sensor. What the importance of this temperature sensor is, when I reach a degree like 30 degree or 32 degree in the house, when I am traveling and there is nobody living for like 1 month or 2 months, I worry about my furniture, about the fresh air, especially in hotels. For the unoccupied room, they need always a fresh air. So this sensor can sense the humidity and temperature to run just the fresh air for few minutes. No need to keep the AC running for a long time. And this is again a big saving. As I said before in the introduction, this sensor also with a Wi-Fi chip inside it. So it will connect directly to your home internet router. No need any extra hardware between. And you can control from your application your temperature anywhere and see the room temperature also. This module also, it has a real time and it can give you the real consumption for your lights and air condition in daily, weekly, and monthly based. So you know that in this time or this time you have a more consumption, so you can adjust your lifestyle and will advise you how to save the energy, when to turn on the AC or off. So you can know when you are living there and there is no AC and in which hour is the peak time for energy and so on. Geofencing technology, again, is a new technology or a GPS with a mobile application. The system will know if you are at home or outside. So you can program it like if you are away 3 kilometers or 5 kilometers away from the home, it will turn off your lights, will adjust your temperature. And when you are near your home, you back home, it will automatically set your favorite temperatures before arriving home. So this is also including in this sensor and technology. All these ways, different ways of saving energy, we combine it all in one single device. In hotels, also we can use this sensor. The problem in hotels that every guest uses 2 cars or more. So when the guest leave, he left the card switch and left the room. So there is no real occupancy in hotels. What we do, we have as the 32 lines of logics connected to the door sensors, and we know exactly when the guests leave or enter the room without the using of this card switch. So we swipe this card switches. In all our new projects, nobody is using this type of card switch anymore because we know the real occupancy. So also, again, this will save a lot of money for hotels owners. Also, we have another devices to doing the smart mosques. If the mosque is equipped by a split AC air condition or by central air condition, we can control, because we have the adhan times, the prayers times, Fajr, Zuhr, Asr, Maghrib, and Isha. We have it inside our system. So before the prayers times, we can turn on the air condition, lights in the mosques. And after the prayers times, we can reduce the quantity of cooling system or turn it off totally after Isha in the night. So we are the only company that can control both infrared and central AC, depends on the Muslim prayers times. There is also another equipment that can help in energy saving. We have our weather station. It's important for commercial projects like malls, shopping malls, commercial offices, to know the exact temperature outside. And accordingly, it can adjust the temperature in all the thermostat inside the project. It can also can save the waters, sprinkler system in the rainy days, because it can sense the rains. It can stop the sprinkler or start the sprinklers, depends on the rain level. Another devices also can save the energy. We have our logic module that can, it is the brain of all the systems. So it can sense a different temperature sensors from different areas, from the water tank, from the solar tank, start pumps of the hot water to the cool water for swimming pool heating system, also for the chillers, fan coil units, all we can control it by the automation logic timers. Energy meter, this is also can sense all the, or read all the consumption of the whole house. It's came with the 1 vase or 3 vase modules, and give you the full reports of all your appliances and electricity consumed in your house. Power plug also. It can be connected to the heating system, electrical heaters, water heaters, and other TV, DVD appliances, so you can switch it off remotely. Also, we have the PIR sensors and other things. We will see now a short movie about how this energy servant sensor can save the energy in live examples.
Energy saving revolution. With our new intelligent Wi-Fi energy servant sensor, you can revolutionize the way you manage appliances at your home and save money. Some of the best energy saving functions of our sensor include automatic air conditioning control that detects windows or doors left open to save the energy. AC and light control depending on room occupancy detection. If movement is not detected over some time, lighting and aircon will be switched on. Lighting also won't turn on if there's enough of ambient light. Temperature monitoring keeps your home healthy while saving energy. Full curtain and shutter control, remote app control on all functions, custom SMS alerts, geofencing technology, allowing you to automate actions depending on your location. Save money while you're out. What's more, home theatre management through the iPad and voice commands compatible with Amazon Alexa speaker. Ready to join the energy saving revolution? Visit www.tiscontrol.com.
So this was the presentation for how the home automation and how we can make our earth greener by using this sensor in our homes. Thank you very much.